Hello. This is Larry Podsobinski. I'm author of a couple of books in point here, mental health and medicine and science books about schizophrenia and other related issues regarding my own mental health treatment over the last 45 or 48 years or whatever. But the first book is called In the Grip of Paranoid Schizophrenia, and it, it looks like this. In the Grip of Paranoid Schizophrenia. Third edition is the one you want. You see there in white. And the earlier editions were an evolutionary thing. I regret that they had to be redone, but that's the final version. And the second book is this astounding cover. It was an accident, but it was brilliant in its own accidentalness. But Xanax Withdrawal and Aging and Residual Schizophrenia was my name on there. If you can see that, like, how do I get this on there? I mean, how do I focus this on there? I'm not used to this. Uh, so this is a new book that's available now. We got some writing on the back, and so I was trying to make these two available for the first time as ebooks in my endeavors over the last few nights, and it shows me that the one is pending distribution, and the other one is it's not showing me at all. In the Grip book is an ebook. It's showing me general access, but only on Lulu.com and not through commercial channels. The way I'm trying to network it or route it to go. That should appear that way in the coming few days or whatever. Uh, but both hard copies are available, and the one is available, or the Xanax Withdrawal will be available as an ebook, and the other one I don't know what. It's like these wizards on these computer screens. Do I care about this end of this headache of this stuff? I just want to raise awareness about what these books are about, and it's not really about the money for me. But you'll get your money's worth out of the second book. And the first book, if you don't understand paranoid schizophrenia, which clears my diagnosis changed some years, a dozen years later, by I don't like the word compliance with treatment. I look at it as common sense that if I take the medication, I stay out of those hospital facilities, and it's been 26 or 7 years now that I've been last in one. So I'd say I'm doing the right thing, right? Okay, so these books are about that, and about the Xanax withdrawal, the hallucinations I went into on that. I compared to real LSD and psilocybin back in my Tampa lifetime before Ohio in 1980. I lived 7 years growing up, going to college and working and living on my own and doing LSD on the weekend and fresh psilocybin mushrooms. The teenagers know in Central Florida where the psilocybin grows. So that was like my name, Podsobinski, psilocybin ski. Okay, so that's just who I am, and that's part of what this book is about. Is a comparison of hallucinations of those type or gender with hallucinations of the Xanax withdrawal type, and then I compare those with the hallucinations of the full blown psychosis, which are like three different things entirely. So it's a study of hallucinations in that sense, but it's more importantly about the dangers of Xanax causing brain damage, which is more recently only known to medicine and science. Okay, it's not addiction. It's a brain damage to a certain brain chemical that, unless Xanax is attached to it, it won't function normally, and you won't have motivation to function or do much of anything unless you have Xanax attached. Once you've taken so much of it for so long, this is a serious problem. My book sketches out, and the recurring theme through the book of the Xanax withdrawal and the complications of the brain damage from it recur throughout the book, story of the telling in the book. And the other themes are aging with schizophrenia and my back condition and other aging aspects, uh, and how to keep schizophrenia benign and beat it. And there's no reason not to if you just take the medication. I've been 26, 7 years now, and that's fine. So that's what I do now is write these books, and this is my life now after being a town schizophrenic psychotic person for a number of like 10 years when I first moved here in 1984. Uh, so, so enjoy the books. They're there for the understanding, the mind awakening to the understanding of the nature of the illness of schizophrenia and the dangers of Xanax use. So enjoy the books. They're my contribution. Thank you for your interest. Bye now. Have a nice day, morning, evening, night, wherever you're at. Peace and love.